Hey everyone, it's your girl Kalista Love here, spilling all the tea on the latest in pop culture and internet news. I hope you're having a fabulous day, but today, oh honey, we are serving some major Spider-Man vibes because the tea is piping hot, and it's finally something we've all been begging for. Grab your snacks, get comfy, because we're diving into this juicy rumor that's got the whole fandom losing it. Let's go. Okay, so picture this. It's January 9th, 2026, and insider legend Daniel RPK drops the bomb that Sony is now reportedly way more open to sharing their Spider-Man characters with Marvel Studios. Like, actually collaborating instead of doing their own weird thing in the corner. And after everything that's happened, this feels like the glow-up we've been praying for. An MCU with the X-Men, the Avengers, the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, plus all of Spidey's rogues gallery? Oh, hell yes. Of course, my loves all know the drama. Sony tried to build their own little Spider-Man universe without the main man himself. And let's be real, it has not gone well. The Venom movies, they were okay, you know? Tom Hardy was fun, the symbiote chaos was slightly entertaining, but let's not pretend they were groundbreaking. They were like forgettable popcorn flicks. You watch them once, you laugh a little, and then you kind of forget they exist until the next one pops up on streaming. And sadly, I hated what they did with Woody Harrelson's Carnage. What a waste. Maximum Carnage is something that needs its own build-up and saga. Something that holds the MCU hostage and has our heroes reeling. Then we got Madam Web. Pure ass. Like, what even was that? Dakota Johnson looking confused the whole time. That weird multiverse mess. And zero connection to anything we actually care about. Gag me with a Scandinavian. Ugh, gross. It was giving, we threw stuff at the wall and hoped it stuck energy. And spoiler, it did not stick. And don't get me started on Morbius and Kraven the Hunter. Morbius had that whole it's Morbin time meme life, but the movie? Flop city. And Kraven? Honey, it bombed so hard that Lindsey Graham got a stiffy. Like one of the worst openings ever for a Marvel-related film, barely scraping by with super low numbers against a huge budget. No one cared. And why? Because there's no Spider-Man to counter them. No Peter Parker swinging in to make it feel like part of the real Spider-World. When I say Spider-Man, I mean Peter Parker, okay? Not Miles Morales. Miles is passable in the animated movies, I guess. But the classic, web-slinging, quippy Peter we've grown up with, that's the heart. That's what makes the villains actually hit. Without him, these spin-offs just feel empty, like villains monologuing in a vacuum. Fans have been screaming this for years. So when this rumor hits that Sony's finally like, you know what? Maybe working with Marvel Studios isn't the worst idea. The fandom is thrilled. We're talking potential crossovers, proper rogues gallery appearances in the MCU, maybe even seeing some of these characters get the treatment they deserve with Peter Parker right there to bounce off of. Imagine a real Eddie Brock Venom clashing with Tom Holland's Spidey. Chills. This could be the reset button Sony desperately needs after all those misses. The writing's on the wall. The solo villain experiment crashed and burned, and now they're pivoting back to what actually works, collaboration with Marvel. And honestly, about time. We've waited long enough for the Spider-Man world to feel whole again. What do you guys think? Are you hyped for more teamwork between Sony and Marvel? Or do you want Sony to just hand over the keys completely? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one, and I love the hot takes. All opinions are welcome here, as long as we're keeping it kind and within guidelines. I would like to take a moment to thank everyone for the love and support that you have shown my channel. We are only a few videos in, and the response so far has been heartwarming. My promise to you is that I will deliver consistent and quality content every single day. All opinions within YouTube guidelines are welcome here. That is the only way we can get to the truth, is by having uncomfortable conversations. This is Calista Love signing off. Stay kind, stay fabulous, and I'll catch you next time. Mwah! Bye-bye!